plushie string. So today we're going to be working on Little Timmy plush. Basically, we're going to be turning this plushie into, of course, one of my iconic characters, Little Timmy. Let's get off with the name. Okay. I'm going to delete all this. I'm going to set this up as Little Timmy. Bam. Little Timmy right here. Now we're going to go back to object mode. Continue on. Now we're going to go here. Color. Now, once again, we have the same issue. It's got to fix this. Material. Having the same issue as last time. Hold on, I don't need textured paint. That's the wrong option. Just the layout. Now the layout. How did I do it last time? It was material, preview, then surface. What do? We did something like that. What's the material called? Plush Fur 001. Okay. So now what I gotta do next is I just gotta try to copy this. Plush Fur. Control C. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Okay, now we have to go back to the third thing to color this monkey in. So, what is it? Hold on, I have to, not the world, we're Plush Fur 001. That's what we're entering. Now, will it let me change the monkey's color? No, okay, copying and pasting does not work. Having some serious issues with this monkey here. So, yeah, if you want to be able to win a free monkey profile picture, the only way you can win this is by being subscribed. And you have to be subscribed. And basically, so once my once my video that I made can hit 3K, I don't think it's gonna hit 3K likes, so I might lower it down to maybe, let's see, maybe I'll lower it down to 20 likes, because maybe I have too many. So that video happens to get 20 likes, then there's a chance someone can win a profile picture like this. So anyways, we're gonna go back to Little Timmy. So many things to do here. Okay. So Plush Fur 001 does not function. So we're just going to put that back to world. Okay, let's go back to material. Now, I just started summer vacation today. Hopefully, I don't have to stay up all night working on many different of these guys. This guy shouldn't take too long now that I fully understand how to make these. So, once again, Plush Fur. Have that down here. Hopefully, this works. Okay. Now we're having some interesting issues here. Let's have this instead. Let's So yeah, 124 VR. If that video gets 20 likes, then I can see if you can be one of the lucky winners. That's all how it works. Okay. Plush fur file. I have to have this set up. Plush fur. And still not working. Okay, what is the issue here? Material. Plush fur. There we go. Okay. Now I know what to do. Okay. I'm going to do what I did last time. Why is this so complicated? It's always this crap. Hold on. Oh, I just clicked Lava Gorilla. It looks cool and all, but that's not what we want. Main fur color. Ooh, that's like a glitchy kind of one. Or it's like the normal graphics of the game. How do I turn this back to normal? Oh, I just accidentally pressed that. Oh, wait, I'm going to set up a poll and see which one we should do. Alright, poll started. So that's what the lava monkey looks like. It looks pretty cool. What about the ice? What does the ice look like? Oh, it looks exactly like the dead mode. Pretty simple. Okay, let's just go back to normal gorilla. There we go. This is easier. So now we have this like normal gorilla tag kind of texture to it instead of a plushy texture. Say I kind of don't know how to fix that, but that is okay. So we got little Timmy's color. This is my color. Now we gotta scroll through here. Party hat for little Timmy. We move the file to the top of his head. Now it is, as you see, very wrong. So we're gonna rotate this hat just about at this angle. Then move. Okay. So we have it moved. Maybe rotate a little bit here. Bam. Now if this live stream just stopped randomly, there's a high chance that it got taken down for detection of minors. Supposedly it's happened to me a few times. So oh, I just realized it's the wrong angle. Wrapped around him. Okay. How am I gonna move this hat? Lift up. Now, party hat's a little tilted here, so maybe we should. Hold on. There. Just about there. Now it's for the party hat. Hold on. There, you guys get a better view. Alright, so for the party hat, gonna drift. We're gonna. Bam. Little Timmy details. You got it. Now, back over here, I don't think I have a normal shirt, so yeah. Let's get to the next part of Little Timmy. We're going to add a background for him, too, and I'll take a picture of this after we finish the live stream. Okay, so our next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going... Oh, I just realized I can use texture paint just in case. But, anyways. We're going to go to the next part, which is the face. I think we're going to do the face next. So if I just go up close here, zoom into the monkey a little bit, zoom out a tiny bit. Oh, this looks a little weird. Hold on, let me fix this. Hold up. Alright, now this is a better angle. Okay, so as you see here, Little Timmy's face looks pretty normal. But we're gonna have to fix this. We're gonna have to change it, make it look more Little Timmy-ish. So, let's get to work. Oh, wait. Pose mode. Bam. There we go. Set up correctly. Now we're going to change the face. Starting with the mouth. Now straight for his face, or his eyes. Low-key, Little Timmy looks good for this one. Alright, hold on. So, got Little Timmy set up right here. Looking pretty goofy. This looks like a Little Timmy face. I think it looks a lot like one. Now we have his face all set. Next step is to pose him and then add a background. So, for his background, I'm thinking... So I'm going to go to File right here. Actually, wait. No, Shift A. Shift A. Wait. I have to be in click. Shift A. Still not working. Pressing Shift A. Okay. There we go. Image. Background. Now I do have some random downloads here that I can use for this, so. Cat eating chips. Why not? Now this is an entire background image for him. So we're going to have Little Timmy's background fix a little. So as you see, the cat eating chips is here. So we're just going to make him a tad bit smaller. Just about like, just to look like a good, to look good for Little Timmy. Hold on, we got to lift Timmy above the ground. The good thing is if you put something on a model, Blender allows it to stick. So I don't have to move the party hat around to adjust. So back to the cat. So the cat we're gonna push back a little bit, maybe a lot of bit, I don't know. Just enough. Hold on, actually we need to expand the width of this cat. Now we're going to push him back. Cat, push. Now we're going to stretch the cat down. Now we have ourselves a nice goofy background for Timmy. So, just to make sure Timmy doesn't stay floating. We're gonna scale him down a slight bit, just exactly. Hold up, Z. No. G. No. We have to move him. G, Z. Now we can scale him up a slight bit, just touching the ground. Perfect. Or a little bit above ground. Hold on. Boom. Exactly there. Okay. Now, little Timmy is he has a nice background. That's good. Now, really quick, we need to fatten the cat size real quick. We gotta stretch him a slight bit. Now, the reason why we're stretching him is because he needs a little more movement, a little more space for Timmy. So that's why we're stretching out the cat. Oh, frick. So actually be good for a background because you can see the cat and it's just like Timmy and you see the cat. Actually looks pretty cool. Okay, now our next focus on this. Real quick, let me just. There. Now our next step is to pose Timmy. We gotta have Timmy pose correctly. Move. Wait. Press Timmy. Pose mode. Now I can move his joints. This joint we're just gonna move here. Okay. Limb. Alright, we gotta get him to move. Okay. So move. Now we can lift his paw up. That's finger, paw. Bam. Now I can lift this up, which is what I'm going to use to, actually, hold on. Got a good idea. Alright. Lift Timmy's hand up. I was working on something like this last night. Just didn't get to finish it, and I think the file didn't save fully. Okay. Now it looks like he's walking, but really he isn't. So now we're gonna de-escalate his hand a slight bit. Boop, boop, boop. Bam. Now our next part is to rotate his hand just right. Like that. Now I have accessibility to turn. Bam. Then bam. Now if you're wondering what I'm going to be doing here, I'm going to be making Timmy do like a thumbs up kind of position. So now once again, rotate his hand just about like this. And then wait a little bit too high. Bam. Now I'm just going to rotate his hand. Wait. There. Next part is fingers. Now next thing we need to pose is his fingers. So I'm going to press one of his fingers. Gotta make sure that he's doing a thumbs up. Okay. It's not even fully on the ground. Hold up. Little Timmy. So making these is kind of complicated, so hold on. I have to have nope. Can't have that invert. Just close your thumb, bro. It's not that difficult. Okay, let's cut up. It's a lot harder than it seems. Making models of like Gorilla Tag plushies can be very complicated at times. Let's zoom in a little closer to little Timmy and work a slight bit on his finger. Thing is, the finger is the worst part of these models because the finger has its own mind, bro. It never wants to fully close. So we're gonna have to break his finger. Literally have to break his finger. Hold up. Hold up. Alright, we're breaking his finger. Alright, both fingers broken. But still looks like a thumbs up. Still good. Next finger. Now we gotta break his finger once again. Next finger. Alright, once again we broke his fingers. But still he's doing thumbs up. He still looks dumb and he still looks like a little Timmy. So that's it for little Timmy, guys. That is our little Timmy model right here. Such a Sigma little Timmy. What a W. Think little Timmy came on pretty well. Yeah. So, yeah, probably going to be streaming a little bit more later today. But yeah, that's a little Timmy model for now.